I do not live in an igloo. My first earthquake experience here. Everything in the ceiling was just moving. Hello guys, it's your girl Bree and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. But if you've been here from the beginning, thank you for supporting me. I have gained a lot of subscribers by posting my teacher videos. Lucky to you guys that not only will I be posting teacher videos, but I also will be posting lifestyle videos, day in the life, travel vlogs, outfits of the week. Like, this channel is going to consist of so many things, and thank you guys for subscribing. As you can see from the title, I will be doing likes and dislikes about living in Alaska. August 17th made a year since I have been living in Alaska, and I was not going to do a video. I actually made a post on Facebook and I told all my likes and dislikes. For the most part, I kind of summed everything up. But when someone messaged me on TikTok asking me a lot of questions about Alaska, and I was like, maybe I should do a video. So for my people who have been watching my channel, you know that I moved to Alaska like a year ago with my best friend because he PCS to this base here. If you haven't watched those videos, make sure you go watch them on my channel. First, I'm going to start off with my Facebook post that I made, and I'm going to drop my Facebook name so you guys can add me if you would like. Like I said a lot of different things about what I like and what I dislike about Alaska. Everybody's not following me on Facebook, so I'm going to read to you the things that I said that I like and dislike, and also I'm going to answer the questions that this lady inboxed me and wanting to know information about. So here we go. First thing first, I said I love that everything seems so close in the sky, like the clouds, the sun, the moon whenever it's out, and most of all, the rainbows. Like, for real, everything really seems so close, like the sun seems so close. I know before I moved here, I was watching videos and like this lady on TikTok was like, always have your sunglasses on. I'm like, what is she talking about? But baby, when I say that sun be beaming, it be beaming. The next thing I said is that I love that every day I get to walk outside and the view is always beautiful and peaceful. Mountains and all of it, like everything is always so calming and so peaceful to look at. I truly feel like Alaska is the place to come and live your soft girl life, soft boy life, whatever. Also, I said I don't like that it rains all the time because 90% of the time it's raining here. But also glad I don't have to worry about thunder and lightning over here and no storms besides snowstorms. I was wondering why I was not hearing thundering and lightning over here, and one day I stopped my colleague and I was like, I never hear thundering. And she was like, yeah, we rarely have thundering and lightning. She said it thunder like once a year, lightning like twice a year. I'm like, what? About the snowstorms, yeah, y'all know the snow is like crazy here. But it started snowing in October of last year and it didn't stop snowing until May. Yes, I said May. But I actually enjoyed the snow. I just don't like driving while it's snowing. Glad that I know how to drive in snow now, so I can brag to my Mississippi people about driving in the snow. The price of them snow tires were super expensive. I'm talking about $1,000+ off the rip. Very ghetto, but I didn't get snow tires until like after it started snowing, y'all. And I was trying to like get onto the highway and I slid, and that was the most scariest thing ever. But now that I have snow tires and I started sliding, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Definitely gonna have to get those snow tires. I love that there's a coffee hut on every corner. If you watch my last classroom setup video, you will see me getting a coffee from a coffee hut. Very good, y'all. Like, there's a coffee hut literally on every corner. Like, you cannot say I cannot get any coffee. Literally, it's so many. Mooses do be walking outside freely. I have seen a lot, even like when driving under the traffic lights, a lot of the mooses, they just walk freely. Also, bears walk freely. I've never seen a bear outside of the zoo and this conservation center where they have like a lot of other different animals. When you see a moose, you're supposed to run away. And if you see a bear, you're supposed to appear big and walk away. But I don't know what I'd do if I was to see a bear, honestly, or come face to face with a bear. I don't know. But yeah, there's no sales tax here. You do get paid for living over here after a year. I don't know how that works. I need to figure out because it's been a year. There is a such thing as a season of darkness and light. I think the people who live north of Alaska really do go into a period of darkness, like all the way, and light all the way. But to explain dark and the light season in the wintertime is dark. Like I go to work in the dark, I come home in the dark. The sun comes out at 10 and then it goes back in like around 3 or 4. So I don't like it. For one, it's already like snowing and it's dark and I'm blind. Not like, all the way blind, but I wear glasses. And I don't like that because I can like barely see like on the interstate. Oh my God. They be driving so fast, like brushing that snow, like you really can't see anything. But you know what? I just be all gas, no brakes. God cover me. That's all I can say. The light period is in the summertime, and they call that the midnight sun because the sun really stays out until midnight. And I actually stayed up, y'all, to see if it gets like super dark during the summertime, but like it really don't. Like it only gets like light dark, and then the sun comes back out around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But I'm like, it never really got dark. Like, that's wild. But I would rather for it to be light all the time than the dark, because Also, I said the northern lights are so beautiful here. I got to see them outside of my house instead of chasing them, because once I was chasing them. They are so beautiful. I got to see them like green and purple and they be dancing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna drop some pictures for y'all at the end of this video. I truly love being a teacher here. As you guys can see, they do have a lot of restaurants down here, such as Applebee's, Texas Roadhouse, Raising Cane's, etc. But not places like Chick-fil-A, Smoothie King, and a lot of other places. But they have enough here to make you stay. They do have a lot of shopping places. They have different malls. There's a Target. There's a Walmart. I do not live in an igloo. I was happy that I did get my sorority sister to come visit. I also have a video when she came to visit in Alaska, so make sure y'all go watch that too. Some things that I did not mention on Facebook, and I was going to wait until I said in the video, but one of the main things I truly left off the list was earthquakes. My first earthquake experience here, I was at work and I was on the phone and I felt like rumbling and everything was just moving, like everything in the ceiling was just moving. And I asked my teacher assistant, I said, what was that? She was like, that's an earthquake. And I'm like, what? And y'all, it was like the funniest thing ever. Like all the kids were like joking on me. The whole entire year was like, that was your first earthquake? Wait until you see a big one. After that, I had got used to earthquakes. They really not that bad, honestly. And the last one that happened, I was in the gym and it was kind of like a big one. And everybody was like, whoa. And like, that was like the funniest thing ever. But yeah, they have earthquakes here. Another thing, the polices are very bad here. And when I say bad, I mean as in like, they are always out. I mean, I guess that can be a good thing, but like, the polices are always out here. Like, he is legal here. They don't have nothing to do with me, but for my people that do what y'all do, yeah. I did talk about like the restaurants that they have here, that they have down south, but also they have their own little Alaskan restaurants. And I think they like call like Moose Tooth and Bear Paw, like for real. Those are the names of these restaurants out here. And I about done tried all of them. I love that they have like fireplaces on the outside and the inside. There are like a lot of brew houses here. Very bougie now. Very, very bougie. They do have concerts out here. Like a month ago, they had like Waka Flocka, Big Boy, Ray Shrimmer, and like a lot of other people that was in small print. The prices were expensive, but it looks like they really had a good time. But what I need is my people like Summer Walker, J. Cole, Ari Lennox, Brent Fayez, all those people. Y'all need to be making y'all way to Alaska, okay? They do have lounges here, super diverse. Also have fairs that's actually going on right now, and I really want to go to it because I didn't get to go last year. When I had went to another part of Alaska, there was like this whole body of water. I don't know the actual name, but beluga whales be in there, and I didn't know anything about beluga whales, but all I know is it's a whale. But someone sent the email that beluga whales are out, and I guess it's like an Alaskan thing to like stop and watch them. And I was like, you know what? I really want to go see that, but it's like a 30-minute drive. I'm sorry, I'm just like a passenger princess. I'm not into like driving all the time. Well, I really don't care to drive at all. Like, I'm a passenger princess, period. To get into the questions that this lady had asked me about living in Alaska on TikTok, because y'all may have the same questions too. So let me see on my phone. What did she ask? Okay, so she asked if I work in a village or do I work in Anchorage. So Anchorage is like the big popular city in Alaska where like everybody is at. I have heard about a village and like people living in villages, and I did not do any research. So I asked my teacher assistant, like, you know, what do people mean about living in a village? And maybe my people who live in Alaska or live in villages or know anything about people living in villages, maybe y'all can comment below and explain to me more, enlighten other people. But she was just explaining, like, you know, it's kind of like people who have been on the land for like a long time and they make their own living and stuff like that. And I think she said sometimes some villages are, you know, okay, and some of them are a little rough, for as like different tribes or something like that. They may go head to head with each other. I don't know. But I was like, that's giving like this movie that I watched and those tribes was beefing with each other. That's giving scary. But yeah, someone please enlighten me a little bit more about villages, because I'm really like in confusion. But I know I don't live in a village. I work in Anchorage. And she asked, do you make 6 or 7 figures? No, I'm not making 6 or 7 figures. And I'm not going to put my business out about how much I do make a year. But they do pay you really good over here. I mean, they have to, like, for the cost of living here. So, yeah, I make pretty good, decent money. More than what I would have been making in Mississippi as a teacher, for sure. She asked how many students you have. Is it a small amount compared to mainland states? No, it's kind of like the same. I had like 28 last year, got down to like 25, and I kind of like stayed there a little, 25, 26. So roughly like up to 25 students. I think that's kind of like the same back in Mississippi. Yeah. Do you get paid by Alaska to live there more than a year? Yes, I answered that. You do. She also asked, what kind of school do you teach at? If I teach at a Montessori school, because she's seeing another lady teaching at Montessori school. I teach at like a regular public school. She said that because she would like to teach at a Christian school, and I'm sure maybe they may have Christian schools here. Maybe. I don't know. Do I like teaching kindergarten? Yes. I love teaching kindergarten. Like, them kids be funny. But no, on a serious note, like, I really, like, love watching them grow, like, and to know, like, you know, some of them, they did go to pre-K, but, like, to know that I'm the one who truly, like, teaching them words, teaching them how to read, teaching them, like, this little higher up mouth than what they do in pre-K. So yeah, that's like the most amazing thing ever, for real. She also asks, is it trouble making friends or finding a relationship? I I don't think that it's trouble making friends here. Like I said, it is very, very diverse out here in Alaska. I don't think it'd be hard getting in a relationship here neither, especially if you want to date outside your race. There are a lot of people here about the different places of living here. I have viewed a lot of apartments, and I can say here in Alaska, most apartments don't have washer and dryers and don't have microwaves in them, but want you to pay like almost $1,000 and some dollars for rent a month. I was like, back in Mississippi, rent is like $650 to $700, and there's a washer and dryer and a microwave in there. I'm like, what's going on here? But yeah, they do have luxury apartments that's like almost $2,000. But at that point, if you're spending $2,000 to rent an apartment, you might as well rent a house. And speaking of the houses are so freaking nice out here. Like, I just want to knock on people's doors and be like, can I see the inside of your house? Because like, I know it's beautiful. So yeah, the houses out here are very, very beautiful. I could speak on the crime rate here. In Anchorage, they said it's a lot of crime. I just go to work there. I don't know if it is crime. I don't know nothing about it. I go to work. I come home. But there is a place that's not too far from Anchorage, Alaska, and it's called Eagle River. And it's a very nice and safe city. And that's where like a lot of people stay. Safe and nice neighborhoods, nice houses to raise their family. So yeah, I say if you move into Alaska, move to Eagle River, or you know, it's so many different cities in Alaska. I have been to like Girdwood, Alaska. What's that? I think Palmer, Alaska. But maybe like places like on past Anchorage, they are probably safe too. I don't know. I haven't went too far out yet, but I would love to. I got plenty of time to explore Alaska, you know. I've been to the zoo. It was very nice. I have been to this conservation center, like I said, where there are a lot of different animals like moose, bears, eagles, and all of that. I've been to the museum. It's like super nice because it definitely talks about Black people in Alaska. I think that is so amazing. Yeah, I hope this video helps a lot. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to comment. Move to Alaska and get y'all a job and make them coins, and then y'all can leave here and move to wherever. But no, for real, they hiring. Definitely for teachers, they are like hiring, because who wants to move to Alaska for real? I know I never thought about moving to Alaska, but I'm here. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.